There's something wrong at the heart of modern life. We thought we were building a better world, but something went wrong. Young people wear t-shirts emblazoned with the slogan, "Rage against the machine." Apparently the human spirit does not run under windows. Everywhere we turn, people are medicating their life in one way or another. And we need to ask, why are we all addicted? Let me explain. We often think of an addict as someone who's injecting themselves with drugs, or someone in the park that's having gin for breakfast. But those images are misleading. We're more comfortable when we're talking about addiction with those images, because those images let the rest of us off the hook. But most of us will notice some sort of addictive behaviour in our own lives, if only we were honest with ourselves. A phrase I often hear is, "I can't start the day without caffeine." And what about those few glasses of wine we feel we need every night? And what about those who talk about going for retail therapy and buying lots of things that they never wear or use? What about those who go to the gym not once or twice a week, but they feel they have to go 7 days a week? And what about our addiction to social media or video games? What about smoking and vaping addicts? What's going on? Why are we all addicted? All these behaviours that we deem acceptable, and those addicts who are injecting things or drinking gin for breakfast, they all have one thing in common. These behaviours are not a choice. It's not a weakness of character. We've not failed morally. We're not predisposed to addictive behaviour. We don't have a disease. Addiction is a human response to suffering. We may have been traumatised as children or teenagers. We may have been assaulted or abused. We may have suffered a sudden bereavement or loss. Any number of things may have happened to us. Addiction is an attempt to escape suffering temporarily. And our own past trauma may skew our view of the world to the extent that we inadvertently pass on our trauma to the next generation. Our seemingly acceptable addictions of caffeine, alcohol, shopping, gambling, social media, and all the rest, they're all ways of medicating internal suffering. But does this mean that we're stuck for the rest of our life with addictions that harm our health and our well-being? We could ask a better question. What if I created a life that I don't want to escape from? We put a lot of time, effort, and often money into maintaining our secret addictions. But what if we put that same amount of time, energy and money into creating a better life, one that we don't want to escape from? What if we found a way to heal our emotional trauma rather than blocking it out? What if we quit caffeine? What if we get help with our alcohol use? What if we see a counsellor and get help to heal our emotional trauma? What if we process our feelings instead of trying to block them out? So the point of all this is, I want you to know that change is possible. If you are stuck in any sort of addiction, you can get free. I know this is possible because I made these changes myself. Change is possible, even for you, especially for you. I've written a book about the process I used to create a life that I don't want to escape from. This journey really set me free from past trauma and emotional pain. I've made this book available so you could download the ebook version right now, or if you prefer a paperback version, that's available too. Links are in the description below. It is possible to create a life that you don't want to escape from. Believe me, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I hope this has been helpful. Do join the community by signing up for our email newsletter, link in the description below. And you can also find other resources to create a better life on my website, which is donegan.life. If you'd like to help me grow this channel, I'd really appreciate if you could like the video, giving it a thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button and click the little bell icon, and you'll get notifications of new videos. Let's talk soon.